This scenario is called Astra, and in addition to having an explorer.data and explorer.pic that I've already installed, it comes with a story. So this is the first in a trilogy by Samantha Da Silva. There will be 3 of these. This is a 150-50. And yeah, the story of the Astra trilogy. Once upon a time, there was a peaceful town called Astra in the evil kingdom of Julans. The evil kingdom. Through their land ran a river called the Timlin. There were 5 rivers running through the kingdom of Julans. But while the people of Astra took care of their river, the people of other towns polluted and or dried out their own rivers. The greedy and selfish people from the neighboring town of Gibeah, having polluted their own river beyond restoration, wanted to take over Timlin for themselves. The Gibeon's strongest magician, Humus, cast a spell of darkness over Astra. The source of his power came from the powerful crystal of darkness. The strongest Gibeon fighters set out to capture the land of the Timlin River, but the Astrans were more powerful fighters, driven by their crystal of light. Alright, so we got the crystal of darkness and the crystal of light. Humus, angered by the Gibeon's inability to claim the Timlin River, disguised himself as the Astran king and entered Astra. He kidnapped the real Astran king and threw him in his dungeon in Gibeah. Posing as the Astran king, he went and took the crystal of light and hid it deep within the catacombs of Astra. Because of the evil of the rest of the kingdom of Julans, he could not leave Astra with it. Okay, I see, right. So the crystal of light binds him there because it refuses to leave with him to his evil kingdom. He used the crystal of darkness to seal the crystal of light behind 4 locked doors and guarded each door with 5 ice demons. He sent Gibeon soldiers into Astra to keep the civilians in check and to prevent anyone from retrieving the crystal of light. The Astrans were powerless against the Gibeons with their crystal of darkness, without their crystal of light and their real king. The story of Astra. 5 years later, you are resting in your home in the town of Beris, in the kingdom of Chislan, when an old friend of yours from the town of Astra comes to your door. He is heavily wounded. His dying words to you are, "Please, please, go to Astra and retrieve the crystal of light before the darkness has complete control over Julans. Kill..." Then with a cough he dies. Kill whom, you wonder? Always having been the adventurous type, you set out for Astra. Alright, so in Astra, I retrieve the crystal of light. In Humus, find Humus and kill him. In King Hummel, go to Gibeah and rescue the king of Astra. Destroy the crystal of darkness. So this is the one we're doing today. Alright. Got a whole thing going on here. Not sure how much of that story I absorbed. Hopefully quizzers won't ask me to have it too very memorized. But we will see. Last time, a scenario set up an elaborate story like this. That was Wand of Death. Let's see how this one compares. Also, right, so last time my old man did a scenario. That was Mauler Death. And that was post Gain 13 ridiculous leveling. If I had had the foresight, I would have backed up my character every like 40 levels or something. The oldest one that I have is level 300. That's the one I'm going to use here. Just so this has some vague semblance of some challenge, maybe. That's the lowest level one that's probably leveled up enough for this to be able to do it. In the README for this, hold on, let me read the other thing that I don't show on screen here. What does this say? Somewhere in here is some information. Samantha says, since my character is around level 384, it's hard for me to tell how much HP you need to be at a game, but I think 3,000 plus or so is about right. So, she clearly used the unlimited experience exploit to level up several times beyond 328. So I could play at like the level she would be playing at, sort of close to it. But I choose level 300. That should be okay. All right. So this is the surrounding darkness, huh? House by the Timlin River. Is this my friend who came and died? Something? No. Welcome to my home. I'm staying in somebody's home. All right. So you have healing implements and stuff. We're going to start with... I was warned that Animate Bones is a required spell here. So I'll watch out for a place to use it. And for another one in the trilogy, I'm going to have to cast Water Walk. Let's do that here now. Just in case. Is this water? It might be. It has that texture to it. Alright, buffs are up. This is water. Okay, black water. Torches with some purple. Old man. Dark floor. Okay, so that's not void. I can walk on it. Alright. Magic and level advancers, won't be using those, but they are there. Appreciated. House in Astra. Okay, that looks like a random spawn. Sounds like one too. The castle is beyond the Billy Mountains. Alright then. Let's see, how is the story? So this is Astra. The neighboring kingdom of Julans invaded and took the Crystal of Light, but can't leave with it. Something, something. Someone stole our torches! Yeah, it's pretty dark here. I can't see a thing! The catacombs are under the new graveyard. Alright. By the way, this is a scenario that I'm pretty sure I played at least a little bit before. I didn't have the custom graphics at that time. I don't know if I had access to the story, so I was just wandering around with default graphics. I don't think I got very far in this. Kopal lives by Lake Nasser Locks. Those are a bunch of names. Lake Nasser Locks was formed by the dam, right? If I run into a quizzer, then I'll know what I need to know, but like, this is too much stuff to memorize, just as it is. Bridge to the dam site. The bridge to the dam is broken. We blocked the bridge to the dam, alright? So being a trilogy, what I remember is like trying one in the trilogy, then opening up the next just to see, like, next one will basically take place in this same space, but time will have passed. So like maybe the bridge is open, stuff like that. Well, old man is dead. He said something something Lake Nasser Locks. Well, you know what? Let's replace him. Or at least try to. Where's Summon? There's Summon. I got a bat. Kopal lives by Lake Nasser Locks. Okay, those two will probably survive for a little while together. You are a skeleton chef, right. Alright, anyway, heal, heal, heal. Alright, where am I going? This place has light, has torches. Torches were... Uh-oh! A tree spawned and crashed the game. Oh, that's a problem. So, trees... not so stable, huh? This is not great. This means the game can just decide to crash at any point. It might be in my interest to edit this difficulty and bump it down just a little bit so that trees won't spawn. I may have to do that. Alright, so the third scenario in this trilogy has 125 monster difficulty. I'm thinking that change could perhaps have been made to fix exactly that problem we saw there. So I bumped this down to 125, and that's what I'm playing now. Catacombs under the new graveyard. It's dark, can't see a thing. Okay, so let's look around. Start of the Billy Mountains. Something was said about these. Avalanche. Well, not going that way. Alright then. Setting down all these places where, like, things can be cleared up in the future of the trilogy. Houses. Fairy has torches. You have torches inside. Please help us stop humus. Okay. The path to the graveyard is north of here. Great. The town is relatively safe. We have managed to keep the Gibeons out of here. Great. So house by the whatever. The path to the castle is blocked. Right? A key! I'll take that. Hey, a lavender key. I didn't have to go to great lengths to get it. Take this key to the catacombs. Alright, great. There are many monsters in the catacombs. I imagine so. No random spawns have happened yet. Speaking of which... Okay, Skeleton Chef was distracted by the wizard and didn't kill the old man, surprisingly. Hello, turn out the lights. Maybe that skeleton that was in your house. Humus has blocked our passage to the Timlin. Oh, to the Timlin. Alright, Timlin River over here. Dam down at the south. Billy Mountains in the east. All blocked. So in this... Okay, here's the new graveyard. Path to the catacombs in here. Entrance to the catacombs. You're a Grim Reaper? Yeah, okay. He lives in the graveyard. Sure, why not? And throws fireballs. Sure, why not? Not ready for spell points. And the door is gone. Alright, Dinosaur, Mauler, what did you throw at me? Oops, well, alright. My level and my stats are raised. You are a dragon. So you claim, and you say nothing. Here's where I have to... No, I don't have to cast Animate Bones yet. Maybe I do at the room edges, though. That's what it kind of seems like. Since I was specifically warned about it, I will happily do this. That left dark floor and, well, but then that gives me emptiness. So I guess I don't do it there. Do I do it here? Probably not, but I'm gonna try. That's the 6th spell I get. What a weird time for that. Okay, I can go here. There's a white door. A bunch of blue demons or whatever they're called. Alright. Things died in that river. Let's see, right, the polluted river. But doesn't Astra have the river that's still good or something? What was that called? I missed the name, but it was something weird. Mage, Grim Reaper. Alright, this kind of goes. Before I enter what appears to be a maze there. Bridge, you say? Okay, I see. This is the bridge. Lava Demon, that's what that was. Bridge over the river. The red doors? Yeah, I don't have a red key. No comment. And you are a ice demon. Ah, right, okay. Well, there's a magic floor that I don't want to mess with right now, but I'm gonna have to. If I want to get through. I can still zap on a magic floor, it's just like actual spells that are disabled. If I want to make the screen flash even more. Alright, ice demons dealt with. Let me get that permazap back up, because it's handy to have. Alright, the south. Hey rat, nothing to say. Hey snake, nothing to say. The ninja's still a blob. This kind of goes. What a place. Many dead things stored here. I'll try not to add my thing to the pile. Oh hey! White key in the wall. So clearly I'm going to go in the wall. Alright, fair enough. Okay, I found the spot. Maybe. Maybe. Yes. I'm not going to check all the other walls. Let's just assume that's the only one. So there was a white door somewhere up past the red doors there that I saw by going through some bones. But I don't have the red key yet. Oh. So have white, want red. Your spiderwebs are purple. That's blue. Dead Explorer and Cave-In. I guess the Dead Explorer had, like, all of this in their inventory. Okay, it's this one. Cave-In. Can't go that way. Alright, so I have blue and white. Not red yet. I could animate bones here and go through the room edge. I don't think I will yet. What is this dinosaur throwing at me? Those are like force field endpoints from Mars. Which sounds ridiculous, but no, like from the, you know, from the scenario that's called Mars. That's what they looked like. Oh boy, where am I? Not really, where am I? Okay, so I missed 2 screens. Hold up, I'll be back. Because I can go this way. Catacomb maze. Hey, red key. Okay, this is where I needed to find. South of this is stuff. Right, so the entrance is not on this screen unless I have to animate bones to get there. Okay, is it here? Oh, look at this suspicious little thing. It's nothing. Alright, so, red key, what's your story? Are there passages that lead to you somewhere? Solid rock, hidden passage. Hidden passage, solid rock, hidden passage. Okay, yeah, so here's where I have to animate the bones. It's these bones specifically. Alright. Nice of this explorer.data not to rename hidden passage to solid rock. Not pulling a Hydrack here. Which was a funny joke there, would be much less funny in that particular spot. There's a room to the north of this that I could get into by animating those bones. Can I get to it another way? Yes. And that takes me around to somewhere I've seen already. Okay. Didn't it read me say something about magic to seal something behind 4 locked doors? And I have 4 keys now, don't I? I do, but not whatever the first one is. Alright, well I'll finish exploring the catacombs at least. Or have I already? Ah, no, I found the dead guards. In a place. Like, what place is this? I'm expected to animate bones, so I will. I appreciate that that spell's actually used. Hey, gray key, don't I have one of those already? Well, I appreciate the healing, for sure. No, I didn't. Alright, got all 5 keys. Cool. So, catacomb key collection done. Was there another way in here? Nope. Mandatory animate bones. Alright, that's fine. I appreciate that spell getting some actual use for something. Okay, I want to go back north, somewhere, somehow. No trees have spawned, so I think my change has worked. Not playing this on the actual difficulty, but you know, I'm also not playing on my character's actual level. So it evens out. Alright, 5 keys. And I don't think I knew of any doors anywhere else. This is the only place of interest here. The red doors? Grey door. Well, I'm getting hurt a lot here. It's fine. I can handle it. Okay, yeah, white door. Do you say anything? No comment. So there was that red door path over there, which I do want to take, but I'll check this one first. This seems... Well, the Crystal of Light. Okay, I guess that's the end of the first scenario in the trilogy, maybe. I'll kill these, then check the other way. Make sure floor type is magic floor, just in case traversal would become an issue otherwise. Alright, BRB. Goal object. I'll see you soon. Alright, so the red doors. There were two. Why were there two? What is up here? Lava demons. Yeah, okay, that's what they are. Another gray door. I can't open the chest. It's already open. Okay, more lava demons. This kind of goes. Like, I could have had the crystal already, but curiosity compels me to go over here. Across all the flashiness. Nothing! Yep, this is nothing. Is this the only blue door, though? I think it is. I'll take healing that I don't need. No, I won't. I'm going to leave that there. Alright. So that was that. A thought. If all of these scenarios were perhaps made from a template, using my foreknowledge that the next one will use the same like physical space with different things built out, the scenario viewer might reveal some extremely interesting things out of bounds, but also those are things I don't want to see until I've gone through the entire trilogy. So I think I'm going to hold off on scenario viewing here until I've gone through all of them. Then we'll do all three at once. Alright, so that was Astra. See you next time for, what's the next one called? King Hummel? No, that's the third one. The next one is going to be Humus. Right, yeah. Number 1, get the Crystal of Light. Number 2, fight Humus. Number 3, I forget. Alright, see you then for that.